look.
Good evening and welcome to Kavanaugh Field for tonight's SCC Quarterfinal matchup between your number 2 seeded Guilford Indians and the number 7 seeded Gales of Shelton High School. I'm Dean Cornelio, Jeff Horton behind the camera. Indians come in losing their last regular season game after winning 5 straight. They lost to Barlow in their last contest. They're really on a hot streak before then, had a great home finish here against Cheshire, and seemed to match up well against the Shelton team, as the Gales were 11-5 on the season. Teams have played 5 common opponents. Guilford's 5-0 against them. Shelton's 2-3. Notre Dame, West Haven, Xavier, North Haven, Brantford, and Amity, the common opponents. Indians have outscored those 5 58-22. Shelton's been outscored 38-33 against those common teams. That's Knapp behind the net. Fonacello at the 30, dropping it for DePatty with some speed coming in. Slows it up. And that's Wilcox. AJ's got 13 goals on the season. Had the game winner on senior night in overtime against Cheshire just last week. Licitano. Here's DePatty. He'll get the shot off and score. So DePatty gets one quickly for the Indians. A minute 32 in, it's 1-0 Guilford. Shelton will take it for DePatty. That was his 22nd goal of the season. Gales with it behind the net. That's Anthony Braca now, number 40. Up top. Shelton will keep possession. DePatty. Shelton well guarded here. Oh, and Tyler Nelson nearly stepped in and broke that up. The shot, and they score. So Shelton answers right away. A good shot taken by Tyler Vasilescu, and he ties it at 1. Face off, and again it's going to be taken by the Gales. Carried in by Connor O'Brien, team captain. O'Brien, Zach Cataruza has him defended well. So Braca sends the pass over to Jake Sanderson. Sanderson at the 30. Sanderson. Nelson defending him. Pass missed by Joe Forelli. Pass out. That's Knapp. Knapp has plenty of room. And a move. Wilcox. It's Jack Fitzgerald leaving it for Licitano. Licitano had an assist on that first goal. And the whistle. Lusitano taking on 3 Gales, takes the shot, bounces it over the goaltender, Urbani. Recent history between these teams shows a dominance by the Guilford Indians. They met 3 times between 2008 and 2010. Guilford winning 14-1, 16-2, and 12-0 against the Shelton team. They also played in 07, Guilford winning 16-3. So Guilford hopes for more of the same there, but Shelton keeping it close early on. That's Ortoli, number 4. Dropping it for Feigenblatt, 46. Sanderson. They get it behind the net. The quick pass in front of the shot and a goal. Cutting in, Jake Sanderson puts it home, and Shelton takes the 2-1 lead with 7:11 to play in the first quarter. One of 4 quarterfinal matchups going on today is this one here. The others are Fairfield Prep and Amity. The 1-8 game, in hand number 3 taking on number 6 North Haven, and number 4 Xavier hosting number 5 Cheshire. And the winners of the teams will meet in the semis in a couple of days. Borelli. 6:45 to go, first quarter. Billy Ring. Ring cuts back. The goal line extended. Takes it behind the cage. Looking for Carrigal in front. Carrigal, number 24 for Guilford. He's had the hot hand in the last couple of games. Carrigal has 5 goals in the last 2 games. And Wilcox fires over the net. Lusitano with it. Hits Wilcox and he scores! A.J. Wilcox with his 14th of the season. Taking the pass and cutting in wide open and scoring to tie it at 2 with 6:02 to play in the opening quarter. So the Indians answer, and now it's Ring right off the face-off win. Still has it, gets it over. Oh, nice stop. And it went wide, so Urbani closed the door on that one, and Ring missed the net. A couple good opportunities to get the lead back for Guilford. Ring. Gets it up top to Lusitano. Picked up by DePatty.
Hey, who's got 4 on the backside? Mikey!
Lusitano at the 40. 5 minutes to go. First quarter. Game tied at 2. Lusitano shot stopped by Urbani. Tried to bounce it by the goaltender. And Shelton will pick it up. 2 players trying to work it away, and they do. Guilford gets the ball back. Carrigal and DePatty combining on that turnover. DePatty has it. Lusitano being defended by James Castellot, 39. Fitzgerald behind the net for Guilford. Wilcox. Here's DePatty. Makes a move, and another good save by Urbani to keep it a tie game. And a nice pass up as he connects with 45, James Farrell. And Bobby Noonan with a good save at the other end, equaling Urbani. The goaltender shining a little bit here. Wilcox. AJ wanted to fire that one, gets it back to Lusitano. And that shot bounces. Urbani defending well in the cage. Lusitano tried to work his way in front, gets it back to DePatty. Wilcox behind the net to Fitzgerald. Saunders trying to set up in front. Carroll does. Carroll gets the shot off, and he was stopped. Sent up by Joe Ortoli. Bouncing. Still a loose ball. Fonicello shields his body. Shelton, though, gets it back. Braca for Shelton. He leads their team with 27 goals and 45 points. Offensive force for the Gales. Brought back for Vasilescu. 14. It's Connor O'Brien as he plays catch. And the shot, Bobby Noonan, a good save. Pass over Nelson, but connects to Lusitano. Lusitano over. And they score. Bouncing it in is A.J. Wilcox from Lusitano, and the Indians regain the lead at 3-2 with 1:39 left in the quarter. Trotta made the initial pass up to Lusitano. So Freddie gets an assist there as well. Indian sideline yelling at Casey Horton. Shelton with possession. Down 2 minutes, 10 to go, first quarter. Fairfield Prep and Cheshire have dominated the SCC tournament in recent history. Prep has won 4 of the last 5 SCC championships. Cheshire winning in 2010 over Prep. So Prep reached the final in that one, but didn't close it out. Carrigal in front, off the stick of Knapp. Here's Gunn. Lusitano, 40 seconds to go. Nice to see Guilford respond this way after a real disappointing game at Barlow to close out the regular season. Fitzgerald moves it over to Wilcox up top. Lusitano faked it, made a move, took the shot, and a good save by Marco Urbani. Gunn. He needs to get the last shot here. Wilcox for Fitzgerald. Up top, Lusitano, 4 seconds to go. He's got to get a shot off. He does. And again, the goaltender, Urbani, with the stop. He's been a story this quarter. Kept it close after 1 quarter of play. Guilford Indians 3, Shelton Gales 2. Second quarter underway, and the Gales control. Ryan Burgundy, 23, winning that faceoff. That's Braca. Mark Lusitano whacking away at him. Sanderson with it. And they got a step on their man there. Got around Fonicello, but the shot went wide of Noonan. Pass intercepted. Knapp. And picked up by Zach Cataruzza. Cataruzza, nice pass up to DePatty. DePatty, shot, score, Carrigal. Nice play there. Cataruzza to DePatty to Carrigal, who finishes it off in the opening 48 seconds to make it 4-2. Shelton was that face-off. Connor O'Brien has the ball. O'Brien gives it over to Vasilescu, 14. Brent Chahoney over here for 18, Kyle Drost. Drost has 12 goals on the season. And it's picked up by Trotta. Trotta's got it, leading the transition the other way. Running it downfield. Gives it back to Lusitano. And we have a timeout for the Guilford Indians. So Lusitano starts with it after the Indians timeout. DePatty. Lusitano again. That's Ring. And Wilcox missed the pass. Will Karcher has it for Shelton. Plays it over to his goaltender, Urbani. And that one was broken up and over the extended stick of Tyler Nelson, picked up by the Gales. Sanderson. Sanderson still with it. Jack Hyzak defending for Guilford. Opening 2.5 of the second quarter. Guilford has increased its lead to 4-2. Bouncing pass. Karcher. And they're going to get a shot opportunity. It was blocked. And Noonan gets the pass out to Tyler Nelson. Nelson over the 30 down to the 20. Drops it back to Lusitano. Zach Cataruzza was breaking in. Indians a little sloppy on that exchange. And Shelton will call a timeout with 8:31 to play here in the second quarter. So the Gales will start with it after the timeout. Pass over here for Kevin Tito. And it'll be turned over to Guilford after the missed pass. We can start by sending it back. Noonan. Over here for Fonicello, the URI bound senior. Jesse Lopez with the ball for Shelton. Lopez around Carrigal and Wilcox and into the Guilford zone. Dishes it off. Nice work there to knock the ball away. But picked up by Braca. Braca works himself behind the net. Under 7.5 to go, second quarter. And Guilford will get the ball back. And quickly, Trotta gave it to Wilcox. Indians with a change up behind the play. Wilcox slowing it down, allowing his teammates to get on the field. Pass across. Oh, and a good opportunity there. That was Carrigal in front. Fitzgerald up top, Licitano, and it goes wide. Ring takes the shot as he came around the net, held onto it himself, and the goaltender, Urbani, made the stop. And again it goes back Guilford way. Licitano. Fitzgerald sets a pick for him. Here's DePatty. DePatty shoots. Urbani the save. Picked up by Camarino. Camarino battling against Saunders. Guilford ball. While we have a minute, we should congratulate Indians coach Brian White, who was named the Class M Coach of the Year today. So great honor for Coach White. He's done a good job with this team, turning it around. And a Guilford timeout is called. Indians with it, Licitano over the ring. Licitano will take it in. Leave it for DePatty. Casey Horton with it now. Casey's got a couple goals the last few games. Stepping in, making a difference in the offense. Here's Ring. This Horton set the pick for him. Gets the return pass now to Licitano. Carrigal's in the middle. Horton trying to pick it up as well. And Urbani's the one who has the final say there again. That's DePatty. DePatty. Wilcox had it where he wanted it. Couldn't get the shot off though. In front, nice pass, Carrigal. Couldn't control it to get a good opportunity. DePatty's Licitano set the screen and DePatty scores. DePatty finishes the play with 3:53 to go in the second quarter and a 5-2 Guilford advantage. Shelton wins the faceoff. And a shot goes wide of Bobby Noonan. Fonicello. Perfect pass to Knapp. Mike Knapp, the Ohio Wesleyan bound senior. Here's Ring. He's off to the University of New England next year. John Licitano with it. And a shot. And Urbani wasn't even fazed by it. Easily made the stop. DePatty. Turnover. Oh, nice pass intended for Tyler Nelson. Give him back to the keeper. Karcher gave it back to Urbani. Missed everybody. And Knapp picks it up after the near turnover. Fitzgerald with a pass. Lusitano the shot. Coach White wanted an explanation on that one. Thought his player was closer to keep possession, but the official thought otherwise, and Shelton has it back now. Wilcox knocks the ball away. Only temporarily, though. Nelson defending against 14, Vasilescu. And a flag on the play. So the Indians with 2 infractions on 1 play. Shelton will look to capitalize here. And the shot, Noonan with a stop. Fonicello back to Noonan. It's Mark Lusitano. Mark tried to get through 3 Shelton Gales. Minute 35 to go. Shelton trying to get closer before the end of the half. Turnaround shot. Wide and remains Shelton ball. Forelli. And that's broken up by Knapp. Knapp still with it. And he bounces one wide of Urbani. Pass completed successfully to Braca. Braca gets around Knapp, tripped up, flag out. So Mike Knapp with the trip. Shelton again a chance with the extra advantage here to try and edge a little closer, but they're having trouble completing passes. I stand corrected, it's Shelton ball. Shelton sidelines yelling to protect the ball better. And there's a classic example right there. Good play to break it up by Dave Knapp. Duke. Duke scored one of his 2 goals of the season last game against Barlow. Nice to see him get one. Final 10 seconds of the half. Cataruza, Lusitano. Coach White yelling at the team to hold it, and they do, and time runs out of the half. So, Indians gain control, added their lead after 1 half of play. Guilford Indians 5, Shelton Gales 2. So the second half is underway. Billy Ring with the ball. Knocked out of his stick, but gets some help from DePatty. DePatty has Carrigal in front. Wilcox there with him, and a whistle. Couple of quick changes behind the play. And that's number 4, Ortoli, one of the team captains. Ortoli. Cataruza tried to knock it away from him. Ortoli made the pass up, and it's turned over back to Guilford. Fonicello across here for Mark Lusitano, who will lead the rush up to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald trying to cut to the front of the net. Being checked from behind by Connor O'Brien. Fitzy gets it out to Wilcox and Lusitano, and the Indians will set up. To Patty. Patty already has 2 goals and a helper tonight. Fitzgerald to Horton to Lusitano. That's Casey Horton. Casey to kick it back out to Lusitano. Patty had a chance to shoot that, elected to wait. Lusitano at the side of the net, back to Fitzgerald. Lusitano's got it. Horton to Wilcox. The Indians still possess. Patty gets it back from Lusitano. 2.5 into the 3rd quarter. The Patty trying to get loose. It'll remain Guilford ball as it was tipped. Fitzy trying to work his way to the front. The Patty with it. And Carrigal is denied by Urbani. It's a great pass in front, and that one goes over the net. Still Guilford ball. Fitzgerald tried to put it home on that short side there. It went off for Bonnie's foot. To Ring. Billy. Way over top. Fitzgerald gets a shot and hit the outside of the net. It's a good opportunity for Fitzy. His 7 goals on the season. And that one just thrown and picked up. Now handled by Horton. Carrigal kicks it back out. Wilcox scores. He is lethal from that spot, and AJ puts it in to make it 6-2 with 8:12 to go in the 3rd. Here's Ring off the face-off win. Lusitano to Ring. Billy forced down to the ground by Connor O'Brien. Shelton with it. And they literally changed and dropped the ball at the same time and picked up by his teammate. He had plenty of room. Now tried to shovel a pass in front that was picked up by Knapp. Pass up to Lusitano, couldn't handle it. Nice dish there. Well played by the Gales. And they'll take a shot, and Bobby Noonan has the answer to it. Bonicello pass up to Knapp. Gales with possession. Nearly halfway through 3rd quarter. They need to increase their lead to 6-2 on an AJ Wilcox rocket. And the whistle over to the Indians. Speaking of Wilcox, he's got it now. Sean Gunn steps on the field for Guilford. Fitzgerald behind the Shelton net. Lusitano makes a move, takes a shot and scores! He bounces it past Urbani, and Lusitano makes it 7-2 with 5:14 to play in the third. Face-off picked up by Cataruza. Looked like Shelton was going to get it, but Cataruza had other ideas. He was going to get a shot off. Urbani made the save. And again, the Indians intercept Lusitano. Cataruza scores! Zach Cataruza puts it home off the pass from Lusitano. And Zach makes it an 8-2 game with 4:45 left in the third. So Cataruza now with a goal and an assist tonight. By my count, Lusitano has a goal and 4 helpers, figuring in on 5 of the Indians' 8 goals. Casey Horton. And the whistle had gone. That will not count. Picked up by Kevin Tito. Tito down to the 20. Tyler Nelson defending. Jesse Lopez. Lopez trying to get away from Cataruza. And the shot bounces wide of Noonan. Fonacello to Noonan. Gets the return pass as they continue to play catch. Pass up to Knapp. Flag on the play. Wilcox. Lusitano wanted that ball. He's going to try and get a shot off from about the 20. Wilcox held on to it though. Now Lusitano has it. Carrigal in front. Lusitano battling 2 or 3 Shelton players. And the whistle. So Lusitano, Indians again in control. The shot deflected and over to Shelton. Urbani. Carrigal was hoping to knock it away from the goaltender. Shelton player kicks it. Indians have it. Trying to swing out in front. And scoring is Billy Ring, the goaltender out of position. And Billy Ring made him pay. And he makes it 9-2 with 2:49 left in the third. This was a close one early, but Guilford has really taken over in the second and third quarters. Lusitano, how about 10-2? Lusitano gets the Indians in double digits just 6 seconds later with 2:43 left. Shelton has it with a lot of work to do to try and get back in this one. Braca, number 40, that's a guy who can score if given the opportunity, but Mark Lusitano has other ideas. He's not going to give him any opportunity. Flag down. Pass in front, whistle goes. The Gales trying to get something going for themselves, some sort of momentum. Tyler Nelson finds it in front of him. Cataruza picks it up with a pass. Oh, and Trotta Spun himself around, never got a shot off. Cataruza again picks it up. Zach with a goal and an assist tonight already. That's Licitano. As Cataruza and Nelson change up, Trotta as well. Indians trying to decide who's going to go in there on that sideline. Pass comes over to Fitzgerald, who has just stepped on in place of Nelson. Wilcox in as well. Fitzgerald sees him. Thought about sending it back. Saunders steps on as the third man. But the Indians finally complete their change. Here's Wilcox. If the Indians win this, they'll play the winner of the North Haven versus Hand quarterfinal matchup. Hand is the higher seed in that matchup. You would expect they would win, and then if they play Guilford, Guilford's beaten them twice during the regular season. That'll be in a neutral site in Brantford. 29.2 left in the quarter. Knapp. They'll lead a late rush. Shelton players got their sticks in on that one to break up the play, but Gunn picks it up for Guilford. Here's Licitano. 4 seconds left. Can they get a shot off? Bounced, and it goes in. Will it count? Yes, it counts. Last second shot finds the back of the net, and the Indians make it 11-2 at the end of the third quarter. So the Indians get 6 goals in the third quarter. A 5-2 lead is now 11-2. 5-2 halftime lead that was. To Patty with the scoop. Shelton with it, and Shelton's going to call a timeout in the opening seconds of the fourth quarter. So the last second goal of the third quarter is credited to Kevin Carrigal. His second of the game. Licitano with another assist. I've got him with 5 helpers tonight, 2 and 5. Not a bad night for Mr. Licitano. The fog has set in here. Been an overcast day. Part rain, and now it's really showing in the second half of this one. The girls team played on this field before the boys game, and they won their SCC quarterfinal as well, so they've advanced to the semis. We wish them the best of luck. Wilcox. AJ still with it. Plays it behind to Fitzgerald. And shot bounces wide. Shelton has a new goalie now. That was a nice stop there by Don Schiffer, number 44, now playing. So Bonnie played a strong game for the time he was in there, but Schiffer takes over for the Gales. Wilcox. AJ across. That's Licitano. Licitano fires one wide. Fitzy with the pass. Wilcox turns, fires wide. Fitzgerald again. Here's to Patty. To Patty. Pass intended for Gunn, but now it's Shelton off to the races. The Gales try and get one back. Quick passing play, and they score. So put home by number 22, Scott Zebedin, and it's 11-3 with 8:45 to go in the fourth. So one of the few times that Shelton has been able to capitalize on an Indians miscue. Here's Knapp. Casey Horton trying to run it down. Wilcox picks it up. Wilcox gets it over. Lusitano. And somehow that one did not go in. Wilcox has it though. Here's Lusitano getting around one man and firing it wide. 8:07 to play, fourth quarter. 11-3 Guilford lead. It was a 3-2 game after one quarter. Indians would proceed to score the next 8 before Shelton just got the last one. Whistle and ball goes over to Shelton. Pass ahead to Camarino from Sanderson. Camarino stops. 2 Guilford players encounter him, knock the ball away. Cataruza and Tyler Nelson drop the pass. Cataruza picks it up, helps him out. Coach White wondering what his team was thinking on that one as Shelton gets it back. That's Farrell, 45. Now it's Camarino. Camarino, number 5 in the orange and black. Over here, Feigenblatt, 46. Under 7 minutes to go. Pass across, looking to the back door. A nice move there by Duke. Lusitano will hold on to it as his team completes its change. Horton, Saunders, and Fitzgerald all enter the field of play. Fitzgerald gives it back to Wilcox. And Carrigal scores. Wilcox found him side of the net, and Carrigal nets his 3rd of the game, and he makes it 12-3 with 5:51 to go. So the Indians don't want Shelton to get any closer. Answering that one goal they had put home. Pass across, picked up by number 10, Mastrani. Mastrani needs to give him some space, but knock the ball away and ring. Sends it up to Lusitano. Lusitano rolling it over to Gunn. Steps inside the 20. Fitzgerald content to hold it behind the net. Finds Wilcox. Lets it go wide. Knocked away from Fitzgerald. Casey Horton trying to pick up his teammate there, but Shelton has other ideas here, trying to make it respectable. 4:20 to go, fourth quarter. Mark Licitano carries it over this 50 into Shelton territory. Carrigal set up in front. Horton there as well. Horton gets the pass and he scores. Casey Horton finishes the play from Licitano, and it's 13-3 with 3:56 to go. So Casey makes it 13-3 with under 4 minutes left in this one. Shot stopped. Opportunity by Mike Serra. Mike Ortoli. Coach yelling at him to keep going, but Mike Ring has him defended. Nice to see a couple other players get into game action here in the SCC playoffs. Enzo Beauchamard also steps on for Guilford. So the pass was missed by Mark Licitano, so Shelton has it. A couple other players also stepping out here too. Hunter Martin's in the game. It's Tito. 2:40 to go. The Indians will advance and play the winner of Hand in North Haven. And the shot goes wide. Remains Shelton ball. Guilford picks it up. Nice play there. And that's Martin's. Hunter. The side of the net. Intended for Beauchamard, who picks it up now. Mike Ring. And that's intercepted. Back break the Gales. Well, I don't know if it was the pass or a shot, but either way, it's not Shelton's ball. Duke Knapp will start it for the Indians. Noonan. Oh, Noonan. Look out. Able to pick it up and make up for his mistake. Knapp ahead to Martins. Hunter. That's Ring. Mike Ring. Mike's still in control of it. That's Martins. Hunter tries to make a move to the middle. He does, and a nice stop there. Martins a good shot opportunity. And an equally good stop by the goaltender Schiffer. Final 40 seconds of play. 32.9 left. Indians really spread the scoring around tonight. A.J. Wilcox with 3 goals and an assist. Carrigal with 3 goals. Licitano 2 goals and 5 or 6 assists. DePatty with a couple goals and a helper. Billy Ring, Zach Cataruza, Casey Horton all scored. So nice to see some balance. Final 5 seconds. That's Carrigal. And the Indians advance in this one after the 13-3 victory over the Gales of Shelton. The Indians reach the semifinals and will face either North Haven or Hand. That's as far as they went last year, the Indians, before bowing out in last year's SCC tournament. So that'll do it from here, from Cavanaugh Field. For Jeff Horton, I'm Dean Cornelio once again. Tonight's final score, Guilford Indians 13, Shelton Gales 3. Good night, everybody.